Hi, this is Matt Mountain, and this is the third of 3 videos. This one is focused on dashboards. So in the first recording, we built a report. In the second one, we added a chart to it and subscribed to it. And in this one, we're actually going to take that report and use it multiple times in a dashboard. So with this being a test environment, I'm going to just go ahead and create a new dashboard. And I'm going to call this opportunity dashboard. And where am I going to put it? If it's private, again, only I can see it. So let's just go all folders here and just save it in this dashboard. Save. Create. Okay, so I've just created a dashboard. Looks great, huh? Just kidding. So what this gives you the ability to do is to put and size these charts however you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the report that we built and we're going to multi-purpose it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a widget. And in this case, I could add text, I could add a picture, but I want to add a chart. And I'm going to grab that report that I just built, the open opportunity report, and I'm going to select it. Now, several things here that we want to go through. By default, again, it gives you a bar chart. I'm going to say, give me the chart settings from that report. And there you can see it there. And then I can scroll down here and I can update the title if I want. I've got some capabilities, but I'm just going to click add. Now, what it does is it sizes it up. It assumes you're going to have 3 columns in your dashboard. I've got the ability to click here and I can shrink it a little if I'd like. I can make it bigger. I can do whatever I want to do. All right. So let's just leave it like that. Now, I also want to take a look at that report in a different way. So in this case, I'm going to click add a widget, add the chart. I'm going to add that exact same report. But what I want to do is, do I want to gauge? Do I want a number? In this case, I want a donut chart. And I don't want to sum by the amount. I just want to see by record count. How many do we have? How many records in each stage, for example? And again, I could show percentages instead of values. I've got a lot of flexibility here, and I'll just go ahead and add it. Now, by default, it always adds it in the first column. So you have to drag it and drop it here. Okay. Now, I may want to look at my total pipeline. Now, I can see it's 2.1 million here, but let's pretend I can't see that. So in this case, I want to add a widget. I want to add that report. And in this case, I'm going to select this 1, 2, 3. And I want to see the sum of the amount. That's good. And I'm going to call this total opportunity value. And in this case, I'll put it right there. And I may want to make it a little bigger. Don't have to. Okay. So I can look at it that way. So I just took one report and put together 3 visualizations on how I want to see that data. Now, what I can also do is I can build a filter if I would want. So if there is a certain product line but we're not going to go there at this time because that can get a lot more complicated. But what we are going to do is we're going to go in here and who should we view it as? So again, if you've got security set up, you may want to set up a dashboard called My Opportunities. And based upon the dashboard viewer, they would only see their opportunities. In this report, we're showing all opportunities, but you could definitely do it that way. And let's just go ahead. We can actually adjust some coloring on it if you like, and then we will go ahead and save it. Now, a couple other things. I'm going to hit done just to say, hey, I'm done with it. You can subscribe to this just like you subscribe to reports if you would like. And as part of that, when you subscribe to it, you can also get it refreshed. So by default, the most that you can schedule a dashboard to refresh is daily. So if I come in here and subscribe, and again, I want it weekly at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and who could see it, Now, this was updated at 12:28, all right? So you can refresh a dashboard every 1 minute if you're bored, but you have to do it manually. So in this case, I'm going to go in here and just click refresh. It says, nope, you just did it. So I got to wait, and then you could come in here and refresh it. But again, you can subscribe to it. It doesn't have to send you an email, but as you subscribe, it will refresh it for you. Just like with the report, if you like this, you can either make this a default, you could save it as a favorite, put it on your home page, add it as a separate tab, do whatever you'd like to do. So this is again, a brief overview on dashboarding and how to take reports and to visualize them in a dashboard. If you have any questions, I can be reached at 513-482-1127 or Matt, M-A-T-T, at 410solutions.net. Thank you.